Hello everyone, this is Chris. I'm here today wrapping up my series on life's milestones, and I shouldn't even say wrap up because really it's not a wrap. We just move on to the next thing. So today I wanted to focus on class trips, field trips that happen and start when they're in preschool. That's when I remember my kids going on their first field trip. But of course, I was the chaperone, and I was there, and I was sitting next to them, and I was holding their hand, and, mommy, mommy, mommy. And now, as they are getting older, a whole different scenario. So my daughter just was away for 4 days this week in D.C., and first time away from us, and I know she was excited to go. I don't even know if she was nervous. I was the one who was nervous, letting her go and making sure she was going to be okay. And for me, it's more of the safety piece, I would say, of the things that could happen. And that's what invokes fear in me is, a bus accident or a bombing. It's crazy these days and anything can happen. So I guess I have that in the back of my head, but then I also have to have faith that she's going to be okay. She's going to make the right decisions. She's being taken well care of. She's safe. But she's home and I'm happy and relieved. But when she was away, a whole different story. Like I said, from preschool, they want you and to know where you are. And now she was away. I never spoke to her in 4 days, which thank God nowadays we have cell phones. So texting works, but I got very little texting, very short answers. And I know she was really busy, but I just wanted a little check-in to make sure she was doing well. And thank God other people sent pictures so I could see what she was up to and see her face and know that she was okay. And I get, they're busy and whatnot, and they don't want to be bothering with us when they have that freedom and no one telling them what to do, well, to some degree. And, I'm not riding her constantly. So it was a good break, I'm sure, for her. So I think just there's so many emotions right now as we end the school year. There's so many events, awards ceremonies, sports ceremonies, end of year activities, events, trips, graduations, proms. It's like, whoa, it's so much. And time is going so fast. And, you want to treasure all those moments. And we forget sometimes about how things just... things happen. I remember the days when they were little and taking them on those trips. And now, that it's that independence piece. But knowing that she didn't need to connect with me every single day, I knew that she was independent. She was responsible. She, felt that she was safe. And so that made me feel good that I didn't have her, saying, Mom, I want to come home. So she certainly was happy to go away. So, it's these milestones that happen. So many of you could be at different stages right now. And if you have preschoolers or kids in grade school, enjoy that time with them when you can go to their, school concerts and their trips and you're there with them and chaperoning. And eventually we have to let go, and we have to let go of their hand, and we have to put more responsibility on them and let them be more independent. So it is a struggle that I have. And I think that is more about fear of something happening to them more than anything, because I want them to experience it. She had an amazing trip. She learned so much. And that is the thing that, on these events and activities, they're learning so much. They're growing, they're maturing. And like I said, it's just those milestones that we have to get through and, just treasure those times that we have with them, because they're going to be gone soon. And this week was like crazy because my son worked, my daughter wasn't home. I'm like, it was weird with one less child in the house, of one less person you had to worry about, where they had to be and what they had to do. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, when they're off to college, I don't know how any of you who have your kids going off to college, I know that's a stressful time, and it's right around the corner for me. But when your kids are gone and off to college and the house gets even more quiet, and And then what? So I said to my husband this week, I said, I think I need a hobby because I can't do this. I can't just sit here and not do anything. So if you guys have any suggestions on a hobby, I know some of you are going to say golf. I'm not a golfer, but I'm going to try because I think it's a great thing to do in the future. And or tennis or something like that. But going through some of these milestones, we're all there at different stages and we all learn from each other and see what we're all experiencing. But, you know, we just have to try to stay in the moment and be in the moment and enjoy the time every day with our family, with our kids, and do the best that we can to make sure that they continue to make the right decisions when they are out on their own and independent. So thanks for listening to my series on life's milestones. These are just a few that I've been experiencing the last month. It's been so crazy, but I just wanted to kind of share a little bit of my thoughts, my fears, my emotions, where I'm at, and I'm sure you guys are all at different places and experience some of the same things or have already experienced it and, you know, experiencing different things. So, you know, reach out if you have any tips for me or share what's working for you, and we'll continue to get through these years and all the life's milestones ahead. Thanks so much. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.